Okay, chronic inflammation in the elderly, or inflammaging, makes the elderly susceptible to age-related diseases, and it occurs from exposure to continuous antigenic stress, ultimately leading up to the upregulation of cellular and molecular processes. And this affects each leukocyte differently. Neutrophils are key components of the inflammatory response that shape immune responses and participate in the breakdown and repair of tissue. Aging-dependent changes in neutrophil function are being studied, especially the role of neutrophils in age-related pathologies such as Alzheimer's disease, atherosclerosis, cancer, and autoimmune diseases. And although no change in the number of mature circulating neutrophils has been noted with aging, numerous functional changes have been described. The natural decline in the number of naive T cells, coupled with the narrowing of the T cell supply, has profound consequences for immune function, making the elderly less responsive to immune stimulation and vaccination, as well as predisposing them to cancer. And although the overall number of B cells is relatively stable across a human lifespan, there are clear changes in B cell generation and supply. In general, this results from a shift in the antibody specificity away from foreign to autologous antigens. There is also a narrowing of the diversity of the B cell antibody response, resulting in the impaired ability of the aging immune system to generate high-affinity antibodies, which leads to impaired responses to infection, cancer cells, vaccination, and the potential for late-life B cell lymphomas. So in general, all leukocyte production is altered in a negative way that impacts the immune system negatively also. And symptoms of infection or a diminished immune system include cold hands due to inflamed blood vessels, digestive issues including diarrhea or constipation as a result of harm to the lining of the intestine or the digestive tract, or from the slowing down of the intestines because of bacterial or viral infection, fatigue, fever, headaches caused by inflammation of blood vessels, rash, and recurrent infections.